Am I back? Seems I am back. Okay, cool. Problem seems to be fixed. Let's go do this and see what's next to do. Oh, Cemetery of Faithful, I can do that. Start that. Janus. Give a gamma and vigil the tech guards. Complete. Get instability detonator and security for all systems. Oh, that's finished. 6. Oh, got something going on here. Wait, should be over here. Yeah, okay. Lord Captain, the mines of Vebas 6 are once again in turmoil. At the depths of level MD Zeta 05, the overseers have discovered a mountain of mutilated bodies, as if crushed by the millstones of the mining machines. All the dead are convicts. The overseers believe that there is a cult of heretics operating in the ranks of prisoners, offering human sacrifices. Prisoners themselves claim this atrocity was committed on the order of the superintendent to rid the prison of the more inconvenient inmates. The superintendent tried to reason with the mob, but was mauled instead. Oof. His desecrated remains were found inside the cells where the prisoners were being tortured during the interrogation of the strange convicts. The overseers have managed to isolate the rebels inside the mining facilities, but an assault would result in high losses of workforce. On the other hand, the prisoners are ready to lay down their weapons, cease this violence, and repent, and the rogue trader would only demonstrate some compassion towards their plight, possibly by reforming some of the more severe punishments. Then who killed those people that were found in the mines? Unknown. The riot made the investigation more difficult. Maybe it was the work of the superintendent, or maybe there is, say, a cell cult of the Final Dawn operating among the prisoners. There's an oddity on the few pics that the overseers have managed to scrounge together. If one were to use their imagination, they could see a certain pattern in the scattered bodies, one that's remotely similar to the one those difficult prisoners have been drawing. But thank you, my officers and advisors. The governor and a pack of overseers could not handle their duties. Should they not take the place of their wards? Could there not be worthy administrators among those who oppose them, those who could do better? Mob commoners small to noble man who had been attempting to reason with them. How awful. Perhaps the underground madness has spread among them and assumed a new form, turning them into monsters in the process. It'd be cruel to kill them. If this is the case, it is much more humane to dissect their brains in order to well-meaningly reduce their ferocity and inclination towards disobedience. No one's been done by my house when the serfs have rebelled in their ignorance, or rather merciful step. I do not care about the overseers, the convicts, or their problems. I care about the dead bodies. Who left them? That is the important question. The bodies are not destroyed yet, then we can conduct a divination. The ritual is not very appetizing, but a psyker, not on the squeamish side, could learn more about their death. Seer, punish the whole prison administration and send them to the mines, then gather new administrators from the prison population. Gain complacency, efficiency, and mercy to the fallen. Convicts have revolted against the unbearable actions of their guards. Order them to stop torturing the prisoners beyond reason. Hope for House of Cellular's aid in sharing their knowledge about the brain dissections of the serfs. Scourge of Vebas 6. Lines gain plus 3%. That was ruthlessness of the rogue trader. Exterminate all the bastards that dare rebel against me. Adira, have them find a psyker strong to determine the truth about the killer from the victim's remains. Right, I'll gain 3% dodge reduction against enemies. It's a thorough investigation. We have to understand the prisoner's cause of death and track down the culprits. We need to figure out about the... As much as I want to go with option number 3, especially for the mercy to the fallen and the bonuses it gives, there has to be something more to the corpses. Let's figure that out. Dare have them find Psycho strong enough to determine the truth about the killer from the victim's remains. We're relieved that will not have to take part in this dirty business. The man found among the prisoners was not a sanctioned psyker, but was gifted enough to perform the ritual sent to the colony by Adira. While digging through the intestines of the dead body and mumbling something to himself, he had seen the dark figure that committed this vile deed. The vision had stripped away his mind, leaving him an incontinent loon. Though he was now unable to describe it clearly, it was clear that the figure was not human. The riot has subsided. Let's do killing fields. Superior munitions. Cost people. Just a wield. Born. Alright. Over here, what do we got? Number 1, let's drop an extraction. Wrecked a void ship. Price's discovery left the crew speechless and shaken. The ancient Imperial Ark ship, a hammer of redemption, was hidden below the surface, impervious to the augure's sight. The rogue trader had not found pieces of an archaeotech compass that resonated with the vessel's defense systems, remained lying in a bottomless chasm, lost and undeservedly forgotten forever. Cloth dyes, salvaged omni processors. The Adeptus Mechanicus acolyte studied the ancient data archives and concluded that the vessel crashed about 300 years ago after running into an asteroid stream. Hoping to rescue at least some of the colonists, the captain dispatched 4 lifeboats, whose tragic fate you already know. Although time and weather were not kind to the Hammer Redemption, the crew still managed to salvage plenty of valuable items. Had patterned data loom. Grants plus 10 to all skills. Where it can reroll any failed skill test once for each test. Holy crap. Can I say hi? Rogue trader ships. Requires the station can be used to the rogue trader. Let's give them some fuel. Preparation presents them with several containers of unused reserves as a token of gratitude. Frag grenades and haywire grenades. Okay. I need to remember to actually equip and use grenades. Let's head down here to Trinitos. So 1, 2, 3, 4 jumps, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 jumps. 5, 6 jumps. Definitely faster to go this way. Zip. Auxiliary generator chamber in there. Artillery deck is overgrown with thick stems of some thorny plant. The voidsman reported the vegetation throbbing and sliding. When they tried to lop off an offshoot, cuts started oozing a disgusting pus. The officers claimed to have heard someone trapped among the thorns. The desperate weeping of a woman's voice echoed from inside the compartment. Send flamethrower squad to burn away the infestation. The flame has been reluctant to take hold, barely flickering the thorny hides. The government protects servants. Lost holy gifts. Ah, oh, crap. Gained some experience, though. Okay. I got 60 Plastil. I'm good in Plastil. Disaster. A bizarre warp sorcery has linked a demon, one that has breached the Gellerfield, to one of the Voidsmen from the Macrocan crew. A former faithful servant of the Imperium has now become a heretic preacher, gathering a flock of those bewitched by the archenemy. The madness must be brought to an end. We go! Level up, apparently. Oh, yeah. Talent and characteristic. Pulse lunge. Pulse lunge. And then what to buff? Agility, perception, ballistic skill, intelligence. Skills. Go with intelligence. Habla. Get a talent. It doesn't seem all that good. Get a +5 to weapon skill. Yeah, let's do that. Argenta. I think I'll go calm and steady. Keep half of the bonuses from versatility. Ooh, excuse me. Alright. Then a characteristic. Agility. Get it to the next bonus. Get talent. Start of the band's turn. Things tend to move quite a bit. Maybe guidance? Yeah, I'll go with guidance. I could stack up quite a bit for everyone except for Argenta. Fires so much. Adira. I guess buff fellowship. Not much you can really put that towards. Choose talent. I don't really care about any of those talents. Can't get Extremis yet. Need to be level 39. Those swift movements. Yeah, let's go swift movements. There, it's not getting a strong bonuses. Choose a talent. Offensive logistical superiority. Stronghold, maybe? Let's go Stronghold. Pass around those bonuses. Alright. Anyways, we got some demons to kill. Supposedly a demon possessed some dude to go crazy. Got a blood letter. Mutant Psyker, cultist. That's a lot more than just one demon. Anyways, get off my ship.
You will beg for mercy, but I will grant none. All of you will bleed!
Alright, let's go.
On it.
Step 1, kill zone that place. Also, let's drop a blitz on it. And let's give backline over here. Wait. Give backline to me.
Anything else?
Rear to there. Slap some exploits down.
Was that you? Or
Buff Argenta. Please don't explode. Thank you. Might as well toss this down. And use this to buff Cassia. Please don't explode. Light sources grow painfully bright. Okay, I'll take that. That's fine. You're lit. Doomed Fire Razor. Fire resistance. Flamers. So, mark the plague. Mark the blood letters.
this tedium is beneath me.
Anyone else here rank 3? Nope. Mark the Psyker. Shoot that fool.
If I must. Another soul slips beyond the veil.
Gib the Psyker.
Xenos pet more. I hear you moving. No more.
Just a minor setback.
Oh. Bloodthirst. I guess that Psyker was doing something. Not doing that thing anymore.
If it serves your cause. No weakness is hidden from my sight.
Oh, let's go use blood letters.
As the Emperor.
Good shots.
I'll do it. As the Emperor. Strike is a prayer. Faith without deeds is worthless.
I'm amended.
I am his will made manifest. I'll do it.
Devastating attack. See if I can trip this bloodletter. Nope. I tripped that poor cultist.
As the Emperor commands,
Confident
I
approach. Get those crits. Ow.
A tactically sound approach.
Defensive stance. Forced distraction. Endure. Sworn power attack.
I will do like you do.
God dang. Post strike. Give me an opening.
It's as good as done.
Perfect spot. Put down some exploits. Precise attack. Surefire plan. Take a shot.
On it. Should have thought twice before crossing me.
Nice. 158 damage.
Out of my way! Your blood will flow!
So these bloodletters have just completely changed teams. Nice.
If I may. Faith without deeds.
But not by much.
As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it. Doubt is for the...
Alright.
I am a navigator, not a servitor. I'm not accustomed
Buff
to
Abelard a
being
bit.
ordered around. Isn't
Temp
this a
points to
job for
Argenta.
serfs?
Also grant some to Abelard. Back up, stay safe.
Chaos guides me. Death to the weak. I serve the ruinous powers.
Burn an ally. Nice.
Believers.
God, going after the Psyker first royally screw these guys. Also, Bloodthirst is getting stacked like crazy. Yeah, because that guy was like down to like 9 hit points and now he's at 144.
Will do.
Drop the buffs.
Was it you? Or anything else? But of course.
Let's trash his dodge and armor. 1% remaining. God dang. Almost got to keep some exploits on the guy. I don't want to do anything else. Vel degradation is way too high.
Favors the swift. I am not your Xenos pet, monkey.
Darn.
I understand your intent. I deal death with my hands. I'll do it. Faith without deeds is worthless. I'll do it. This is why a man can escape the Emperor's judgment. Doubt is for the weak. Each strike is a prayer. As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it.
Nice.
My place is at the fort. Victory is... I took care of this one.
That's everyone. We're done here. To cargo. A bunch of stuff. Very nice.
Rise to the... I'll get left in the dust.
Poor suckers. Geek Psyker and got turned on by everyone and everything. I was not expecting the bloodletters to just go nuts on the cultists. Alright, down to Telecos Epsilon. Also, I'm out of holy gifts. Humanity's been spotted aboard the ship. Warp beasts have enthralled the crew in charge of one of the macro cannons and massacred those who resisted the heresy. Our captain is their only hope. Alrighty then. Right back to where we came from.
I always have a backup plan.
Bloodletter, Cultist of Corn, Bloodletter. Just regular bloodletters, I guess. Cultist, 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 a few marksmen. Well, it's yeehaw time. Let's go.
I'll make an example out of you! Come to chaos!
Why is that area on fire? Why are multiple areas on fire? What were you people doing before I got here? Is that one blind the bloodletter here? Yeah, failed, so it's screwed up now. Glorious weapon skill of 1. Gonna have a hard time stabbing anyone.
No can do. What's
Front line there
was that
ish.
you? Or,
Buff it.
but of course.
Drop down the zones.
Will do.
Buff it harder.
On it.
Put some exploits on this guy.
Will do.
Drop a blitz down here.
Of course.
Then just take a dump on this guy's dodge and armor. It's not a massive dump, but it's a... Oh, his dodge is gone because blinded and sensory deprivation. An exposed weakness. Oh boy. Alright. You're lit.
If I must.
Hunt the prey on the 2 things that matter.
Stop trying, monkey.
I mean, no line of sight. Oh, because you can't step around that corner because it's not a corner. It's...
I move swiftly to strike. I am not
Hunt the
your
prey.
Xenos pet monkey.
These cultists actually have more health than the previous guys do.
If
Oh well.
it serves your
Perfect
cause.
spot.
I am not your Xenos pet monkey. If it serves your cause. Famous the swift. I am not your Xenos pet. Ancestors guide me.
Good job. Good job. Ow. Junta, teach these guys a lesson for being dicks. Oh, they have immunity to fire. Or at least heavy resistance. Okay. Shoot them.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Faith without
Good job.
for the weak. As the Emperor commands, is why I was chosen. I'll do it.
Oh, that's right, because I Doesn't have full cover, so I can't step around the corner.
It's as good as done.
Perfect spot. I don't care that it's
I'll
exposed.
see to it personally.
Drop some exploits on that dude just because. Pew.
Another enemy down.
Oh, I missed the last two. Darn. Ballistic skill penalty, absolute efficiency, weapon over penetration. Over penetration times 0.4.
I'll make it happen. On it.
I've suffered worse. Brace yourself, Avalon.
How many more times am I gonna throw fire grenades at the person who's just not taking damage?
I have read tomes of military tactics. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Kill these fools.
As the Emperor commands, none can escape the Emperor's judgment. Doubt is for the weak. In thy light I stand, and thy light I crave. As the Emperor, you, my Emperor! Faith without deeds is worthless.
Good job, Cassia. Back to cover.
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
Follow my lead.
Defensive stance.
At your back and call.
Power attack. Endure. Do the big bonk. Wow, we just barely survived the big bonk.
Chaos guides me.
Congratulations on achieving nothing.
Target.
Wow, that was a whole lot of nothing accomplished.
Was it you? Or... Not the Scryer's job. Will do. On it.
All right.
I will not.
Pew pew.
It serves your cause. Another soul slips beyond the veil. If I must. I am not your Xenos pet monster. I hear you moving. No more.
Reduced to dust.
Bonked.
I'll do it. Doubt is for... I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act. I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. Faith without deed. Why on none can escape the Emperor's judgment? Doubt is for the weak, eradicated.
Good job, Argenta. Collect all the crap. It's another group of heretics defeated.
Is there money to be made?
And more demons. Unfortunately, though, the demons are just banished. Or demanifested. So they'll be back. Nothing happened, okay. Let's go see what the terror is. Minion of the Hammer. The Terra. Drukari deliver precision strikes to the colony, tormenting its terrorized inhabitants. Organized militia. This is more than a match for the Xenos. Later are forced to retreat empty-handed. That's it? Okay. Don't know what this is or why I can't do it. Oh, it's just defaulting to that. Janus. Draconis. Gamma Viabis. Lord Captain, the Aspect Choir have caught glimpses of horrifying visions coming from Viabis 6. Something has breached the colony from underground. Soon after a new sector of deep tunnels has been put into operation, it's overrun by monsters. Lurk in the darkness, swarm in the shadows, attack quietly and leave nothing in their wake, consuming flesh, plasteel, and rockreed. A string of 1,000 claws heralds their approach, and desperate cries can be heard in the silence of the tunnels. Praise be to the Golden Throne, these creatures don't seem to be interested in getting to the surface. However, they have seized several active minds and are doing the Emperor only knows what. What are those creatures? None who face them have survived to tell the tale. The frightened workers call them a swarm because they crawl along the tunnel like a wave. Say that the enemies are vast in numbers or insect-like, and the workers who was lucky to survive the attack has since come up to the surface. War drove them mad, but he held a wrench covered with strange engravings. The pattern was exactly the same as the one that the mad convicts had been etching into the walls. Thank my advisors. Threat is unknown. Establishing the nature of the threat is the top priority. Collateral losses are insignificant. Requesting authorization to coordinate an offensive operation to be carried out by penal Italians in order to determine the nature of the attack. We have to block off this threat and protect the people. To do this, we must blow up the tunnels, but to make sure the plan works, it has to be done in zones currently occupied by this unknown enemy. Sure that a dozen brave men can be found in the colony, ones willing to accept the grace of martyrdom and descend into the darkness with the explosives. Carapace fragment. Negates all energy damage dealt to wearer, but cannot occur more than 3 times per combat. Allies gained +10 demolition, +10% more damage. Fistly and Promethean became a raging and all-destroying force in the hands of the rogue trader. We need to fight them, otherwise they'll just come back. Pascal, create a plan for our counterattack. Our tactical analysis be graced by optimality. The ruthless plan of Magnus Hanneman has been constructed with the utmost logical perfection, taking sufficiency and losses into account, so smaller groups are sacrificed in order to preserve the forces of the larger ones. The Veba 6 defense squads met some swarm in the darkness. The monstrous insects, clad in metal carapace, tore apart everything with their mandibles. The carnage inside the narrow caves cost many lives, but in the end the creatures were exterminated. And their vile lair, not unlike a metallic crypt, has been ransacked and its treasures removed. That requires more of the Drusians. I don't need more plasteel, and I don't need more mobile extractions. I don't feel like dealing with the Fellowship of the Void. I don't need more plasteel. Yeah, I'll come back to that later. Alright, what to explore next? Let's head over here to that Eye of the Magnetic Storm. See if maybe I can do something there again. Maybe the compass will help, even though it doesn't state so. Offering up prayers to the machine gun, the auger operators turn their blessed optics towards the very epicenter of the raging magnetic storm. Despite the thick haze of static covering the auger's picked visitors, something unexpected appeared. The auger crew have detected signs of life under the planet's surface. There in the caves is a man-made complex. According to the ship's archives, the world is uninhabited and devoid of useful resources, so the presence of someone's base seems intriguing. Send a team to explore. Forces disembarked next to a suspicious cave. The entrance to the cave turned out to be blocked by a massive plasteel door. Once pierced by a melted charge, then shoddily patched up. Then an ambush awaited your team. Attackers with emancipated bodies pounced from the darkness without warning. Awareness has succeeded. The forces of the Von Valence's dynasty reacted with lightning speed. They walked away from the Vistas battle not only victorious, but having captured the enemy commander. Nice. While Shuttle brought the prisoner aboard the captain's void ship, scouts searched the base and found a vast hall, the walls of which were dotted with cryo vaults. All but one were disabled and contained the remnants of some prominent people, judging by the clothes. The last cryo vault was opened and stood empty. Mechanicus Creations. In addition, a curious machine was destroyed during the battle. As further inspection would show, this was the very contraption responsible for creating the magnetic storm blanketing the planet, concealing the cemetery from prying eyes. The machine spirit extinguished forever, the tech priest still managed to extract those parts. It still held value. Examine the cryo vaults. Tech priest sent your command have reported that the machine spirits of all cryo vaults are healthy and obedient, excepting the one living within the open sarcophagus. Machine spirits in terrible condition, afflicted by great madness, muddying its algorithms. Interrogate the prisoner. Oh, succeeded! A 27% chance. Dang. Under torture, the pastor confessed to belonging to the cult of St. Drusus. He and his brothers and sisters were tasked with guarding the strange cemetery and preventing anyone from entering. He equally could not hide that the unfortunate inhabitants of the cryovaults were killed by his people. Last, that was his last confession. The harsh interrogation finally took its toll. Okay. Not gonna lie, I was kind of expecting more. Zodi officer reporting incident in the shuttle repair base. Security team was dispatched and responsible to distress signal. When they called, they discovered that the shuttle crew bay had doubled in number. Somehow, every crew member now had an identical twin, but each assured the officers that they were the real one. The enforcers immediately opened fire, killing everyone in the bay. The duty officer awarded the squad a commendation for their vigilance and efficiency. Okay, that's a solution. Now I want to go up to here because that's everything else is explored. Wait, not explored. Did I miss a planet over there? God dang it. Let's just chart a course to here. Zoop. Warp tear split open and packable black demons burst through. Comes off forms and varieties, all of them equally bloodthirsty and brutal. Terror. We go!
Always keep your eye on the prize. I didn't flinch.
What advice do you seek? Whatever you wish. Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Grovel before the true power of humanity.
Alright, Abelard, all the way forward. Dira and Cassia, hang back. Me, Urilet, Argenta, set up a firing line. Start the battle.
Will do.
Line all the way out. Cover the place in buffs.
But of course. Cover me.
Drop this here.
Anything else?
Drop that there. Bit blitz here, so that way Argenta can move back if she needs to. Or move forward. Draw some exploits on the Screamer. Set back into here. Give prescience to Cassia. Don't explode, please. Thank you. Give forewarning to Argenta. Please don't explode. Skink of scorched flesh fills the air. Okay. That's not an explosion, so it's acceptable.
It's as good as done.
Perfect spot.
I'll make it happen.
Drop some exploits. Post strike.
Who if not me?
Shoot the crap out of the sucker. What's up? Hi. How are you? Welcome to stream. We are once again back in this fight.
I'll make it happen.
I understand your intent. If it serves your cause. I am not your Zeus pet monkey. This tedium is beneath me.
Yeah, there's not many encounters, and with how often they roll, it's come up quite often.
Favors the swift. If I must. Ancestors, guide me. You cannot force me a long talk. I'll do it.
It's an easy enough encounter, though. Oops, I didn't actually mean to activate that ability. I meant to activate this ability.
I act. Faith without you. I will not. This is why I was chosen. I'll do it.
I was expecting him to explode. I was expecting him to die. He should have a hemorrhage. Except I don't have lethality for some reason.
Reckoning will be swift.
Stop me.
Yeah, I have been doing everything. It's probably the reason why stuff seems so simple, is because I've done, like,
If you insist,
everything.
Lord Captain.
I'm not even playing on, like, the normal difficulty. I'm playing on the second
I
from
am
highest
a
difficulty.
navigator, not a servitor. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
I deal death with my hands.
Yeah, I probably could have done that better, because she hadn't built it. It could allow me to do other things.
At your beck and call.
Oh, it was definitely a hard start. Especially the first time having to fight a Chaos Space Marine.
Will be done.
That was one heck of a fight.
Victory is imminent. At your beck and call.
Guess I've just done a really good job at building the characters and stuff.
It will be done.
On it.
Though I'm not even halfway through the game yet, despite how long I've been playing. So, who knows where it will go from here. Who's gonna explode? Okay. It failed.
But of course. Anything is?
Yeah, I'm still near the end of Act 2. Though Act 2 has been just absurdly long as well, so maybe it speeds back up. Everything's in Act 2 or something like that. I think I see what happens now. Lethality is calculated at the start of the user's turn. So now hemorrhage. At the beginning of each of the target's turns, they will suffer 6. So what it is that at the beginning of the target's turn, it does lethality divided by 10, 10% of lethality as damage. But lethality is removed upon the end of the person's character's turn. So when it gets back to my turn, lethality is refreshed, and then it's applied. So it's kind of glitchy. Weird. Oh well. Stack my debuffs. Stack my buffs. No clue what that meant. So this ability, Death Whisper, pits a damage over time effect on the enemy. The damage done is based upon my character's lethality stacks, which is a special thing calculated for assassins and stuff. So it does 10% of this damage, of this number, as damage. However, as will be seen once I end my turn, lethality is removed at the end of my turn. So lethality becomes 0. So at the start of their turn, they take 0 damage. However, then when it gets back to my turn, lethality is applied again, so it becomes greater than 0. And since it's now greater than 0, it finally actually does the damage. I think that explains it. I don't know. Let's just shoot this thing. Yeah, it is weird. Notice a few things don't seem to behave correctly. See, there's the effect applied. Like, also, I've noticed exposed weakness doesn't apply correctly either. I don't know what calculation it's using, but it is not the calculation listed.
I understand your intent. No weakness is hidden from my sight. I am not your Xenos pet monk. Another soul slips beyond the veil. If it serves your cause. I am not your Xenos pet monk. If I must. If it serves your cause.
Ow. Dead. Parried. Dead. Alright, stay superiority. Shoot again. Wildfire. Devastating attack. Shoot. Didn't trip.
I'll do it.
Nothing else really do. Yay, more blue horrors! They're everywhere. Alright, voice of command. Give him a buff.
Me,
Give him another buff.
if you insist, Lord Captain.
Give him another buff.
If only that were
Oh, he's out of
possible.
reach. Darn. Alright, give that buff to
This
Yerlet.
job for the serfs.
Give him an extra turn.
Accustomed to being ordered around.
Do the big sweep.
At your beck and call.
Trash that thing. Back to the back line. Oh no, one of them's coming for us.
Target well struck. It will be done.
Abelard. Buff up.
At your beck and call. They're like the aftermath of an orbital strike. For fun,
And then Daring Breach. Basically giving him another turn. With infinite attacks.
It will be done. Victory is reduced to dust.
The slaughter.
The best one.
The slaughter. How many kills was that? Like 7 or 8?
None will stand against me.
I'll make it happen. It's as good as done. Your end was inevitable. Who, if not me? I'll see to it personally.
Who taught you to fight like this?
Oh, I forgot about that little guy there.
I understand your intent. Hear you moving, no more.
Faith without deed can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Oh, my ears are ringing.
A temporary setback.
I love how I have Abelard built. It's so dumb. Alright, Veb is 6. Humiliating visit. He is only for melee. When it comes to melee and taking damage, he is by far the best. If we were to face down like a crap ton of snipers that he couldn't reach, there would be issues. Plasteel times 8. I don't need plasteel though. I don't think he needs buff from anyone else. Yeah, honestly. Let's do some space combat. Looks like Drukhari ships, I believe.
Hold fast. Our faith will be
Oh,
tested.
Eldari. Huh? Gas and dust clouds. Remember, gas and dust clouds conceals making it more difficult for it. How? Why did that not increase the range by 2? Oh, there we go. Weird.
Let them taste our fury. Lance batteries, volley.
You're exposed.
Fire at will. Make every shot count.
Ooh, you lucky
Let
sucker.
the void sort them out.
You actually survived. No way that reaches me. Almost does. It's a bit terrifying. I hope this one doesn't reach me. It could get close. Okay, but it detonated outside shields.
Breach in our enemy's defenses.
I love how they talk about the accompanying frigate like it's an enemy. It's so dumb. They shot my torpedoes. Can Abelard say reduced to dust in space combat? I think he does.
Macro cannons. Open fire.
Purgation through blessed plasma fire.
With the force of a supernova! Launch batteries, fully! Torpedoes away!
Oh, these are gonna hit me. Ow.
Let them chase our fury.
Oh, sweet. Actually landed a hit with our hollow field still up.
Engage the engines. With the force of a supernova. Launch battery, fully. Make every shot count.
Wait, what? Oh, just torpedoes. Saw that symbol appear and I was like, what the crap's going on? And I don't think any of the torpedoes are on a path that can hit me. The friendly frigates probably can get blown up though.
An opportunity to exploit.
will erase their colors.
Success.
Victory is ours.
So ourselves, Wraithbone fragments, Void Eldari trophies. Nice. Yeah, leveled up the ship. Go with rugged repair. And sanctified restart. Let's get warp wave. Nice. Ooh, adamantine. More plasteel. I already have 60 of it. Ooh, Xenotech. I'll take that. Charred ruins. Charred ruins have been detected on the planet's surface. Their architecture, building materials, layout, and passages betray their Xenos origin. There are currently no signs of Xeno activity on the planet, and the ruins seem to be abandoned. Run a detailed scan. Tech, you succeed. The burnt husk of an Imperial shuttle has been found in the heart of the ruins. The pilot's remains are badly damaged. Seeing the shuttle smash into the building at full speed, causing the fire that destroyed it. Agent believes the crew has found the remains of a martyr who sacrificed themselves to protect humanity from the Xenos threat. She proposes to erect a monument and hold a service in their honor. Jedi Hidari is impressed by the dead pilot's bravery and believes they would have been honored to have their equipment serve new generations in the fight against Xenos and heretics. Or the ruins and Crashite to be left alone. Let's go with Jay's path. Kaotech Lasgun. And reinforced boots. Boots grant the wearer +5 toughness. Collision damage caused by the wearer is increased by +2. Some abilities, for example, a warrior's forceful strike, and weapons, for example, thunderhammer, push targets away from the character. Targets will be pushed in a direct line away from the character. Should the target collide with an obstacle or another creature, both targets that was pushed away and the target they collide with will take damage. Yeah. Yeah, Tech Lasgun is pretty nice. Close examination reveals a few precious Archaeotech items. Unfortunately, removing them destroys the pilot's remains. White shards of bone are now scattered around among the burned-out ruins. What was that effect? Is this like some sort of glitch? Vigilant member of the AUG crew has detected a small Xenos vessel drifting through the void. The ship is unpowered and shows no signs of being crewed. Send out a boarding shuttle. Squad board the vessel without issue. Corrosion has laid waste to the ship's systems, which had led to the death of the entire crew. The interior is full of Eldari corpses. No weapons were found on board. The dead Xenos, judging by their clothing, were not part of any warrior caste, merely the crew of this now defunct ship. Xenos Eurolet claims to have recognized the symbols of the Eldari's clothing. They are civilian refugees from the craft of old Crudarok. Oof. Alright, so I have a unfinished event here that I have to go to. This system, I think, also advances the main quest. But I was told to meet the Drukari and Cineris Maleficatum. And I have that plan over there for us to explore. Which could be nothing, could be a ton of crap. Who knows? Let's just make a mockery of warp travel. But a giant hole to there. Jump it, and probably have to fight a bunch of stuff. Yep. Remember the source of scourge and battle the demons right from the side of the masters. This calls for response.
I will exterminate every last one of you. Stand your ground.
Oh. Hello. What's up? Doing well. Currently playing Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. Not much interesting going on at the moment, as this is just a repeated battle.
What is this foreboding? On it. But of course. Will do. There is movement in the Empyrean. Anything else?
Anything else to drop? Let's put Blitz here. And yeah, just leave it at that. Ow.
Brace yourself, Camelot.
You fool. But be gone. Nice. Anyways, back to shooting heretics. Banished, just like these demons.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Doubt is for the...
Trip the portal warlock.
As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act.
My faith strengthens me.
Just a minor setback.
make it happen. On it.
Drop that, activate this, activate that. Stabbed a fool.
Good as done.
Oof. Do it again.
I'll see to it personally.
Oof.
Who if not me?
That really sucks.
Follow my lead. Stay vigilant.
You're like,
If it serves your
there's a mark on
cause.
that guy. And place a mark on these two blue horrors.
I am not your Xenos pet monkey.
Shoot that horror. Destroy that guy who's praying.
Another soul slips beyond the veil.
Refreshed thing. Activate your buff.
If I must.
Shoot this fool again. Darn, didn't crit.
This tedium
Finish him off next turn.
I am a navigator.
Cassia, take a
not
look.
servant.
Good.
Isn't this a job for the servants?
Why did I buff Adira with that? She doesn't need that buff.
Weapon at the ready. Break them around.
Tripped him.
I must not falter.
My ears are ringing.
Abelard. Yeah, don't bother. Force destruction.
Indeed.
Defensive stance, so you can just stand your ground. Power attack, to do the funny. Endure, so you can take less damage. And have more health.
I will
And then whack them.
direct you to your target.
Nice. Dira.
On it.
Let's make points on that dude. Strip him of his armor and dodge.
Was that you? Or
Nice. Uh,
any
kill zone this. Hit blitz on this.
cover me?
Bonk this dude on the head.
Will do.
Nice. I forgot to kill the Portal Warlock because my sniper was supposed to do it, but he got covered.
Justice for the weak. This is unacceptable. Faith without... As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it. Strike is a prayer. Doubt is for the weak.
Follow my lead.
Two people keep backing up so they can shoot each other in the back.
Follow my lead.
I'll see to it personally.
I'm not interested in any commissions at the moment. Thank you though, if that's what you're going after.
It's as good as done. On it.
Yeah, I am too nice when it comes to things like this. So I always have that little bit of doubt that they might be a real person, and I don't want to just drop a random ban on someone who's just legitimately trying. But 9 times out of 10, it's a bot.
My faith strengthens me.
Do you have line of sight on this dude? You do.
I am not your Xenos.
Commit the funny. You missed. Commit the funny, take 2? Yep, okay. Snipe from across the map. Why should these idiots mark a spray out? This guy.
If it serves your cause. I hear you moving, no more.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Another enemy down.
Oh, dang. I was not expecting that to hit, much less kill.
Follow my lead. Stay vigilant.
And they still live to do it some more.
At your beck and call.
Oh my god.
It will be done. Victory! I took care of this one. It will be done.
whispers must be untrue.
Whew. That was brutal.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Why did I not see this?
Hey, idiots.
As
Burn.
the Emperor... In thy light I stand, and thy light I crave. None can escape the Emperor's justice. I'll do it. God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
I don't know how this line of sight works. Argenta must be hitting that good stuff
Rejoice
to
in
make that
battle.
shot.
Faith without deeds, you, my Emperor. I'll do it. Doubt is for the weak. Follow my lead.
I'll see to him.
Still got a pink horror down here?
I
Dang.
understand your intent. I am not your Xenos pet, monkey. If it serves your cause. No weakness is hidden from my sight.
What to do? Who to buff?
If
Let's
I
buff
may.
Adira, she's getting shot a bit. I love how Cassia's just standing here. She doesn't even have that good of a dodge. Well, she has 95 dodge, but... Okay, never mind, she has good dodge. I love how she's just standing here. Just like whoop-de-doo.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
This may have been a
Who's
mistake.
not me?
Didn't think about who was actually in line of sight of him. So I don't want to waste a shot up there because they're as good as dead anyways.
Stop it!
Pathetically sound of
Wait.
I will
Charge.
fight you. An exemplary strike. Reduced to dust. An exemplary strike.
Turn that valve.
Anything else?
Lightning bolt. Go. Nice. That worked well. Didn't explode.
I'll do it.
Sniped. Close to strike. Do nope. Precise strike. Draw some exploits. Now take the shot.
I'll make it happen.
Darn. Oh wait, I have this.
Who, if not me? Never stood a chance.
Nice.
I refuse.
Can't reload.
Stop trying, monkey. This tedium is beneath me.
Fall, creatures!
Deal death with my hands.
Step aside. The navigator is coming. I am a navigator, not a servitor. I'm afraid not. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Alright.
At your beck and call. Grey hair, sure hair. It will be done. Indeed. I took care of this one.
Burn.
I will do my duty.
Oh, this is a good burn. Not good enough to kill. Magenta, finish this. Nice. Alright, glorious loot time.
I always keep my options.
Did this person just turn into a box? Nice. That person isn't even lootable. They got sent. Thank goodness that you can loot them in groups. Alright, back to the map. Now let's watch as all of this was for nothing. So apparently it was Sentiel's pride that was just being popped up as unexplored, rather than just by its name. Great. And on top of that, it was nothing. I'm gonna head over here to the Rick Colliger's plot. Decks to be purified of fire. Nice. What are you guys up to? Said something like I could come back later, so I'm coming back later. Former Colliger colony greets you with Vox silence. It would seem the ship has been deserted in the time you have been gone. Oh. Let's dismantle the vessel. Our inserters hastily floods empty decks. Your people will need time to fully disassemble the whole ship. Until then, this forgotten chunk of metal belongs to the Von Plinsis dynasty. So this says Colliger's plot. I wonder if I can just leave and come back. Nope. Just try to course to here. Jump. Now Kieva Gamma has need for me too. Wait, Kieva Gamma is back where I jumped from, so that actually makes sense for me to go back there. Nice. How many more times am I gonna have this encounter?
Keep your wits about you.
Your seneschal is always there for you.
Heresy ends here.
That is not my destiny. But of course.
I hope so. I really hope so.
Anything else?
While it is a good source of XP, I have leveled up quite a few times and gotten quite a good amount of loot from doing these, so it's not a complete waste of time, but I am starting to get a bit tired of it. So, evil whispers.
Ah, an exemplary strike.
I understand your intent. I am not your Xenos pet monkey. If it serves your cause. This tedium is beneath me. not your Xenos pet, Monkey.
Nice.
If it serves your cause.
It's as good as done.
Stack all my buffs and debuffs.
I'll make it happen. I'll see to it personally. I'll make it happen.
Take a shot.
It's as good as done.
Nice. Shoot him again.
I'll see to it personally.
Controlled shot.
Commands, I act.
Devastating attack.
I'll do it. This is why I'm
Dang, in a straight line.
As the Emperor commands, I act. None can escape the Emperor's judgment. I'll do it.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. Isn't this a job for the serfs? If I may.
Eh.
I'd rather not. It will be done. Victory is imminent. Reduce the dust.
Go.
No matter the cost. At your beck and call, up you attack. It will be done. Indeed. Grey hair, sure hair.
Get wrecked, fools.
Was that you? Or...
They who discern the future on the battlefield. Will do.
Target well struck.
I am not your Xenos pet, Monkey. If it serves your cause. Hear you moving. No more. If I must. I understand your intent.
Who if not me? I'll make it happen.
Do that. Do that.
It's as good
Do
as
this. Do that.
done. I'll
Activate
see
this.
to it personally. Who
Do
if
that.
not me? I won't compromise my
Do
principles.
this. Take a shot.
I'll make it happen.
Darn. Missed the dude in the back. Oh well, shoot him anyways.
Doubt is
Controlled
for the
shot.
weak. Power
Steady
resides in the
superiority.
will of the righteous.
Just destroy everything, okay. Oh, I guess I didn't activate Devastating Attack.
Faith without deed. As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it. This is why I return.
Alright.
An exemplary strike.
Me?
Another extra turn to Abelard.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
Do the big swing.
Target well struck.
Nice. Send that
Isn't
buff
this
to
a job for
Argenta.
serfs? I'm not
Give that buff to Eurlet.
being ordered around.
Give that buff to
If
Eurlet.
I may.
Okay.
Victory
Power
is
attack.
imminent.
Big
I will
swing.
do my duty. At
Defensive
your
stance.
beck and
Ender.
call. Reduced to dust.
Because it did that weird glitch, it canceled the fact that he had an extra turn. Super lightning bolt. Demonic attention. Perils of the warp. Hello, Plague Bearer. How are you?
Anything else?
Bunk.
But of course. Will do.
No. It's like phenomena. It's fine. Failed his willpower test.
Was that you? Or
Goes in and blitz this location.
I am not your Xenos pet monkey. Just designate a target. This tedium is beneath me. If it serves your cause. I am not your Xenos. I understand your intent.
fall back now.
Ow.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Oh, I can't because he's currently stunned.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? If I may.
Indeed. Brace yourself, Avalad. Victory is imminent.
Dira, back to you.
On it.
Do that. Then do this. Then
But
do
of
this.
Anything else?
And that. Yeah.
If it serves your cause, ancestors guide me. I am not your Xenos. Another soul slips beyond the veil. This tedium is beneath me. If I...
Nice.
Didn't flinch. My gut tells me it's a bad idea. On it.
Oh, because I have 0 AP. Why do I have 0 AP?
I'll see to it. Should have thought twice before crossing me.
Also out of ammo.
As the Emperor commanded, strike is a prayer. I'll do it.
Good shots.
My ears are ringing.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Oh, that was fun. We got a surprise plague bear. Anyway, let's see what's up with Phoebus 6. Humiliating visit. A delegation of Drukari arrives at the colony. Xenos offer the Monkai a chance to willingly bow before them. Bow to the Xenos. What? Yeah, no. Bow against the Xenos takes an inconceivable number of human lives. Now I have something all the way over here at Kieva Gamma. Chaos Space Marine. Chaos Space Marine and Bloodletters. At least this is the first time this encounter today. I don't remember there being the little warp fields. Are those just left over from the previous battle? Because the previous battle used the same map.
By the snow door.
Me.
Chaos Space Marines? They're Space Marines that fell to Chaos. I know this kind of sounds stupid, but what they are is basically the Space Marines,
Perish for this affront.
also called the Adeptus Arbites, are a super elite, like superhuman, super elite group of people. And just look at the size of this lad. Eblard, go give us size comparison.
I will exterminate every last one of you.
Yeah, so anyways, size difference. As you can kind of see. But Space Marines are genetically enhanced humans to where they're all basically just super level people. And they're supposed to be incredibly loyal to the Imperium and all this stuff. But after one event in Warhammer 40k history or lore or whatever, about 10,000 years prior to this, a bunch of the Space Marines fell to Chaos, which led to the creation of Chaos Marines. Which just kind of follow Chaos and cause issues.
Will do. What is this foreboding?
Yeah, the Adeptus Arbites slash Space Marines are just super elites.
Or
Think like Spartans from Halo,
Anything else?
but like even stronger than that.
will do.
I am not your Xenos pet monkey. If it serves your cause.
Also, another thing to put into perspective just how deadly Chaos Marines are. If you look at their difficulty tiers over here, these Bloodletters, which are pretty powerful demons, are level 3 difficulty. This dude's a level 5. And I think it caps out at level 6, so... They are hefty enemies. Unfortunately, you're about to see me make an absolute mockery out of them, because I'm about to shoot the crap out of them.
Xenos pet monkey. Favors the swift. This tedium is beneath me. Ancestors guide me.
Isn't this a job for the Cirques? I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
What are you doing in the floor? Or is that just her cape being weird? Oh, it's just her cape being weird, I think. Or is that her knee? Something ain't right here.
Isn't this a job for the Cirques?
It will be done. I took care of this one.
As the Emperor commands.
Chipped.
Doubt is for the weak. I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act.
By the way, that bolter does a lot of damage, which is why everyone up here is in cover. Wait, why is Katsuki not in cover? Katsuki is just lucky.
Who if not me?
Oh, also too, post, oh, their dodge isn't actually that high. But yeah, they have some, like, also hefty stats as well. Like, this is just their stats. They're not even he's not even gaining any bonuses due to difficulty in any of these categories. Yeah, that's just the dude's stats.
It's as good as done.
Now again, Ablar is just juiced, so.
I'll see to it personally. I'll make it happen. Consider this a taste of what's to come. Who if not me?
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. At your beck and call.
Anyone like Adira? No. They are psychically hardened and stuff like that. Although, at the same time, too, their strength does vary a lot in lore. You have instances like this where they just get their butt kicked, and then you have instances where they're fighting, like, absolutely, like, where, like, a guy like this is fighting something the size of this entire room and wins. So it's a little weird.
I will do my duty. It will be done. One fewer target. For Von Valencius. Indeed. My place is at the fort. Victory is imminent. Grey hair, sure hair. It will be done. An exemplary strike.
Lola just goes over to him, he's just laying there.
Anything else? Was that you? Or...
I should have blitzed this back line. Oh well.
I move as if unseen. If it serves your cause. No weakness is hidden from my sight.
I love how if you trigger their extra turn while they're downed, it just skips their turn. It's amazing.
I am a navigator, not a servitor. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
I'll do it.
I probably could have made more use of that turn, but whatever.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
I will endure.
I know I set up all that stuff back there. I'm just gonna have Arjun charge. She can do it.
Is
I believe in her.
not the Emperor's will. Faith without deeds is worthless. In thy light I stand, and thy light I crave. Doubt is for the weak. Guided by faith. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
He's as good as done. Another enemy down.
Also, too, you can tell just how powerful these guys are supposed to be based off the damage of their weapon. But like, for example, a standard bolter. Do I have a regular bolter anywhere in this inventory? Here we go. This is a regular bolter. 9 to 14 damage. This is the bolter the guy's running around with. 18 to 25. Oh, sorry, 19 to 27. He also had a frag grenade that he never got to use. Is there an exit over here? Yes.
Is there money to be made?
And fun fact, it is possible in other versions of Warhammer 40k, like the tabletop and stuff, it is possible to absolutely trash on Chaos Marines by juicing your character. Even in other versions of the game. Like in the Only War Rogue Trader, in the Warhammer 40k Only War tabletop game. No, it's not here. Okay. I built a character that was so good at shooting stuff that we ended up fighting a group of Chaos Space Marines, and every single shot I took with that character was an instant kill by headshot to everyone. Revealed something navigating mystical vision. According to the omen, the voice will be safe from this mysterious shot within one trusted or revelations. Sure. Oh yeah, it was a little crazy, that character. He also headshotted a tank. Because of how everything went down, you just shot straight down the barrel of the tank and killed it. It was great. In mechanical terms, the tank had 1 HP left. And I just straight up shot it in the front. It was pretty bad. There was a commotion on lower decks. The chief mutant hunter, who is responsible for eliminating heresy in the whole void ship, Went mad due to the perilous influence of the warp. The officer climbed the parapet above the central accelerator complex and threatened to jump, unless the entire crew immediately submitted to a rigorous examination to uncover physical deformities and unholy perversions. Calculating the time and financial cost of the inspection of thousands upon thousands of crew members and consulting the tech priests about the danger of foreign materials getting into the intake of the accelerator complex, the deranged mutant hunter was graciously allowed to proceed with ending his life in the desired manner. Oh my god. No. It was more financially reasonable to let the guy jump, and that's what they did. Holy crap. That is twisted. In the warp drain, the Augurs discovered strange jumps that had been following the rogue trader's void ship for several hours. Judging by the distorted telemetry, it was a strangely shaped vessel of Venus origin. Unidentified pursuer tried to approach the void ship several times. The Augurs observed the shimmering energy cells unfurled among the shifting currents of the warp. The strange chase ended after the mysterious ship vanished into the depths of the Sea of Souls. Interesting. Give a gamma, what do you want? Oops. Forbidden weapon. Heretics from Kiva Gamma are ready to test an experimental engine fueled by warp energy. They're waiting for you to give an order to test the machine. What? What? uh, that's an experimental engine fueled by warp energy. This is a demon engine. That's the engine's bodyguarding capacity? Terrifying guard stalks the rogue trader's holdings, ensuring the inhabitants' obedience. Oh, what the crap? Okay. Lord Captain's decision +3. Okay. Steady rhythm of life aboard the vessel was disrupted when on the fourth watch of the voyage, lower decks had their gravity reversed. The stunned Benzians in the afflicted sectors were woken up by being torn from their assigned beds and tossed into the ceiling. Numerous injuries and fatalities were reported. Difficulties in performing regular duties due to the gravity reversal continued to the end of the journey. After the ship exited the warp, the gravity returned to the accepted norm, an event that once again was accompanied by deaths and injury among the crew. Why did they not prepare? Alright, back over to here. Wait, no, I need to... Somewhere over there is something that needs to be done. It's probably going to lead to combat. Yep. Ah, it's the stupid Screamers one again. It's like the third time this stream.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Sometimes you consult the appropriate treaties on Tactica Imperialis and weigh every step. Sometimes, though, you just fire your biggest cannon and save the day.
Your heresy ends here.
Why does it have to cost resources to skip these fights? Especially this fight, because I don't get any loot from this fight. I get a bunch of XP, but I don't get any loot.
But of course. Will do.
No, because they're creatures of the warp. And they don't have stuff.
Anything else? But of course. There is movement in the Imperium.
Skin. No, not even that. They technically don't have skin. They are just warp matter, and after being destroyed, they're sent back to the warp. And if they did have skin, you would get some really dangerous and weird looks from people if you're walking around wearing the skin of a demon.
Will do. Why did I not
Out.
see this? Anything else?
I'll let them look. For the general populace, sure, that works. But there's a step up from the general populace where you don't want them to be looking at you. Like Inquisition, Space Marines that hunt for for those types of things. You don't want them looking at you. And that's a quick way to get them to look at you.
If it serves your cause.
Yeah, being a rogue trader and being a part of a rogue trader's crew can get you a lot of leniency when it comes to those types of things. But there is a certain limit to the amount of leniency you can get from those sort of things.
As the Emperor commands, this is what I was chosen. I'll do it. Faith without deeds is worthless.
Crap, got stunned.
I will do my duty. It will be done. Indeed. Grey hair, sure hair.
Me, if you insist, Lord Captain.
Everyone here is stunned.
On it. Anything else? But of course.
Just a minor setback. Target well struck.
Avalar just doesn't stop.
Pain won't stop me.
Stop it!
I'll make it happen.
Nice.
I'll see to it personally. On it. I'll see to it personally. Best defense is a good offense. I thought twice before trusting me.
Alright, nice. Abelard, how you doing over here?
Will be done. At your beck and call. It will be done. Indeed. Dominant achieved.
Killed only the pink horrors, so now there are 6 more blue horrors.
No matter the cost. At your beck and call. It will be done.
An
That's what the
exemplary
Sentinels
strike. Grey hair, sure hair.
Crap, and the weird things, it cancels out his, they can't attack him because there's too many people around him. Yeah, it goes pretty quick. As long as everyone isn't getting stunned into oblivion.
If I may. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
I am not your Xenos pet monkey. Hear you moving, no more.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Anything else? Was that you? Or...
If I must. I am not your Xenos pet monkey. This tedium is beneath me. I understand your intent. No weakness is hidden from my sight. I am not your Xenos pet monkey.
I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it. The enemies of the Emperor will be undone! I will not! As the Emperor commands...
I took care of this one.
Oh my god, now there's just more blue horrors.
I'll make it happen. It's as good as done. I'll see to it personally. I'll make it happen. On it. It's as good as done.
Pew!
I'll make it happen. Best defense is a good offense. You should feel honored to witness this. You never stood a chance.
Brace yourself, Abelard. Reduce to dust.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Power resides in the will of the righteous. It's violence. Faith without deeds is worthless. Doubt is for the one can escape the ultimate judgment. I'll do it.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? That is foolishness. Emperor, give me strength.
Bonk.
Your place.
Will do.
Almost through with these guys.
On it. I know what is to come. But of course.
Bonk.
If I must, fortune favors the swift. If it serves your cause. I am not your Xenos pet monkey.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Faith without deed. Strike is a prayer. As the Emperor commands, I act. Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Who if not me? I'll see to it.
What? You a target. Victory is mine. Took care of this one.
Yeah, we're done here.
An unworthy soul.
Look at all that blood dropped by Abelard. Because he keeps getting hit for 0 damage. Warp beasts have enthralled the crew and one of the Macrocan's mascots was. Well, it might be their blood. I don't know how the game tracks blood and that sort of stuff. But either way, there was a lot of stabbing and shooting in that little tiny area. Oh, I leveled up. Cool. Level ups. Choose common talent. Let's take the last plan. Basically, that means that if I go down, I get revived. Up his agility? Yep. Let's up your toughness. No, up your strength. I'm doing that because I'm curious about having her do this. Switch out that for... Wait a second. Do I even have a a heavy bolter? It requires heretical follower. I plan to get a heavy bolter for her eventually. I just have to find one. Common talent. Perception. Let's do perception to get... No. Nope. Let's increase her toughness. Get to the next attribute level. Common talent. Can't get exterminus because she's not sanctioned. What's her attributes look like? I got her perception. Cassia, gain characteristic and a common talent. Okay. What's your stuff look like? Perception and willpower could use a buff. There we go. Common talent. Take strain vitality. Make Cassia basically unkillable. I don't have to worry about her health. Well, she'll be regenerating a good amount of health, so they would have to melt her down, as she would gain like what, like 10 or 11 HP per turn.
I always keep my options open.
Anyways, let's do this. Yeah, it's the one where they set everything on fire. I don't like how there's just a bloodletter standing up here with me.
Your arrogance will be your downfall. Your emperor won't save you.
Abelard, stare them down. You're lit. Actually, me, go here. You're lit. Go here. Adira and Cassia, go here. And here. Magenta to here. Yep. Adira,
The sand, the future on the battlefield. Will do. Cover me.
do that.
Anything
Do
else?
this. Do that. That was information. They're already dead. Yeah, I love how Applard, I just start them right in their faces.
On it.
Like everyone else, it's like, oh, cover, advantageous position, cover. Abelard is just like what gives him the lowest distance between him and the enemies.
Anything else?
Don't explode. She didn't explode.
If it serves your cause. I understand your intent. This tedium is beneath. No weakness is hidden from my sight.
See if I can ruin these guys' day even worse by knocking them prone. Well, one's prone, one's just disintegrated.
Without deeds is worthless. Doubt is for the
Tortures a fight like this. Pain and duty go hand in hand. My ears are ringing.
Perfect. I have an ability on him called Keep Your Distance. Whenever someone engages him in melee distance, there's a chance they'll just be tripped and go prone. And, the dude tripped.
I'll make it happen.
Darn.
On it.
Prone, knocked down, on the ground, skips their turn.
Who, if not me?
Just a minor setback.
I'm enraged.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
I am a navigator, not a servitor. If I may,
I'll make it happen. It's as good as done. Another enemy down. On it. Never stood a chance.
battlefields are always drowned in scarlet. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
I will endure.
Prone.
My ears are ringing. I will do my duty. Indeed, one fewer target.
Oh, where the crap did you come from?
What is this foreboding?
Funny lightning bolt time! Go!
Us must be a
Oh, he even killed the dude all the way up here. Get wrecked, fools. Irlet, can you see this guy? No. What if we move here?
Approach the designated position. Swift and silent. I am not your Xeno. I deal death with my hands.
Alright. Heretic's dead, demon's gone. Loot in my pocket.
I always have a backup plan.
Let's walk away, not trying to think about how our ammo is on fire. There we go. That's probably going to be the last warp jump of the stream, so no longer do we have to worry about random encounters. Unidentified object has been located in the system. The artifact reacts to our transmitters by releasing unknown radiation, most likely of Xenos origin. Cogs are reporting. If you want to get a closer look, we need to close the distance between the vessel and the object. Okay. Stash of the Children of Asaron. Surion. Scorpion Chainsword. Fancy. Cloak of Shadows. When another wearer deals damage with an attack of opportunity, they gain the Shrouded effect. This effect does not stack. As long as the wearer has the Shrouded effect, that when becoming the target of an attack, they automatically dodge. After that, the Shrouded effect is removed. Interesting. Scorpion Chainsword's nice. But yeah, that's the reward that Mirlet gave me for trying to help her save the some Eldari. Not much came of that, both due to Eldari being racist and stupid, and to Drukari being incredibly violent. Trophies gained. Ship components. Promethium and... First it looked like the snowing, desolate planet was devoid of surprises. The yellow and orange flickering of the lumens and the notifications from the auger system informed the officers there was a small colony that survived in spite of the harsh climatic conditions. All attempts to hail the colony have failed. Sindel scouting party. The explorers report the dismal condition of the settlement and its inhabitants. Their skin translucent and pale, their icy blue eyes see practically no color. Language is rough and guttural, and their stomachs cannot tolerate anything except a stew made from local roots and mosses. And yet they are subjects to the Imperium, still loyal to the Emperor. They have mistaken your people for his emissaries. Find out what happened to the world. Local elders woefully reminisced about times long gone. Most of them were still sheltered in their mother's wombs when snow first settled in the verdant fields. Hail ruined the crops and frost hardened the soil. Plants and large beasts that could not sustain themselves were the first to go. They were soon followed by birds and other small animals. Most people in large cities perished, unable to warm themselves and their families. They say the governor and his entourage left the world in the first days of winter, taking all the provisions and fuel with them. None responded to the pleas from this dying world. Stars remained deaf to the messages transmitted by the planet's Fox stations. These abandoned subjects of the Imperium still managed to save the machines and other valuables, but they were of little use without a supply of promethium. Yet those who survived eventually adapted to the tribulations the God Emperor has bestowed upon them. Take any machinery from the colonists and abandon them on the freezing world. Oof. Abandon the freezing colony. Let's give them some fuel. I got plenty of fuel. That should be nice. Who knows what they might share. When the maw of the first generator belts forth a furious roar and black ash started falling from the sky instead of snow, locals laughed and danced, trying to warm their limbs after decades of cold. They called down blessings upon their unseen savior, a rogue trader from the Von Valencius dynasty, and thanked the God Emperor for the fortuitous encounter. Trophies, melee weaponry, armor kit. Towards the departure was accompanied by shouts of grateful approval, not to mention their many parting gifts. Nice. So I want to check something real quick. All is in my cargo. People. I don't know why, but it just suddenly clicked in my head that there may actually be some stuff I want in my cargo that I just kind of forgot about or never actually noticed. Nope, I don't care about. Should I end stream or should I poke the thing? No, it's been this long and it's pretty late. Voids. Discover. Topless traits of adamantine for profit factor. Inspection master. I don't know. This thing is giving me very end of Act 2 vibes. So I think I'm probably gonna hold off until next stream, given how late it is. So gonna be ending stream here. Save the game. But yeah, did practically everything I can think of to do. Well, there's still a few things left, but I'll do that next stream. Next stream to be wrapping up Act 2. Moving on. Wait, I just realized there's promethium on the wall of the planet. On the wall where the people need promethium. What? Anyways, that's gonna be it for stream today. So, I will be continuing Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader come next Thursday. My next stream will be Monday with Horizon Forbidden West. And yeah, with all that said though, that's gonna be it for stream today. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good time whatever time zone you're in, and yeah, bye for now.